Brooke Beason with Miss Rankin's American Federal Government class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 o'clock. This week we're going to be going over what we did last week, which was Chapter 8. Monday we went through our slideshows, which she has online. So you can go through there, look at the slideshows, review on them. If you miss class or something, go through there, look on them. If you miss class, just ask her, what we did. And she'll probably either tell you watch videos, which are on Blackboard, or the PowerPoints, which are also on Blackboard. So if you do miss class, ask her about it, and she'll tell you what we did. Also, you can just look on Blackboard too, because more than likely what we did is on there. So Sunday night, which was the 10th, which was last night at midnight, with our Chapter 8 homework and quizzes was due. So make sure that you have that turned in. This Wednesday, which will be the 13th, Ms. Rankin's not going to be here, so we don't have a class on Wednesday, so don't show up. You can sleep in. There's something else. Oh, this coming Sunday, our Chapter 9 stuff is due. So I'm going to show y'all what you can do on your, on Bike Connect, you can log on here and then go, whenever you log on, it's going to look like this. And then you can pick your class that you're wanting to pull up. And then it's going to pull this up. You can go to Chapter 8. And then at the bottom, obviously you know this if you've made it this far in class, our chapter quiz is here. But whenever you go to, like if you want to review, you can't do that. So whenever you're wanting to, if you want to go over the quiz after you've done it, make sure to, before you click OK to exit out of it, what you can do is take your phone and take pictures. It's already graded, so you already know what you got. But it will tell you the right answers, so you can go through and take pictures on your phone of the quiz of what you got right, what you got wrong, and you can study what you need to study. So that's really helpful if you're not doing very good, so you can go through and just take questions so you know what you need to know, and then now you have the answers to it for after you take the test for future reference. So last week we went over Chapter 8. We talked about political parties. Also on here, you can go to Chapter 8, and she has all of her PowerPoints and our notes are online too. So you can go online and look at those. Stop yawning. I don't know why. One of the things that we covered was that's sideways. There we go. Political parties. An ongoing coalition of interests joined together to try to get their candidates for public office elected under a common label. That's kind of know the different main parties, and which is like Republican and Democrat, and know what they stand for. I'm trying to think some stuff that we went over. Party organizations, the party organizational units at national, state, and local levels, their influence has decreased over time because of many factors. So know that there can be many different party organizations. Nomination is the selection of a particular individual to run as a political party candidate, which is its nominee in the general election. Primary election and direct primary, is a form of election in which voters choose a party's nominees for public office. In most primaries, eligibility to vote is limited to voters who are registered members of the party. So be sure to remember that you have to be registered to vote for that party in primary elections. Can't get my stuff together. Can't get my words to come out right. So those were just a few of the main things that we covered this past week. Be sure, again, PowerPoints, notes, and stuff are online. So if you need those, look over them. No class on Wednesday. Homework and quiz is due Sunday, which is the 17th at midnight. So chapter 9 due Sunday the 17th. If y'all have any questions, y'all can email the NASNTI Center, NASNTI @carlalbert.edu with any questions that you have, and we'll get back to you real quick. We'll respond. Also, I work Mondays from 2:30 to 7, Tuesdays from 1 to 7, and from Fridays from 1 to 4. So I'm in here any of those times. If you want to come tutor, or if you need a tutor, or come and just look over stuff or whatever. So I'll be in here any of those times. So if you have any questions, just come on in and we'll get it figured out. So y'all have a good spring break.